Well, hello. I'm Portia Baxter. I'm so glad you decided to join me today for this super quick training. So, what I'm going to talk about today is how to use lead magnets to build your email list and ultimately build your business online. So, let's get into it. Let's just be honest, today's market is noisy, it's saturated. I mean, you can't spend 5 minutes scrolling on any platform without seeing somebody trying to sell you something, right? So this is why lead magnets are so important. You're gonna see on social media that a lot of people will just post like, oh, I have this money, or I have this side hustle that can make you money. I have this course that you can buy. I am a coach and come and buy my program. And honestly, the people who are posting stuff like that constantly probably aren't making many sales because there are thousands of other people promoting the same or similar offers. So a lead magnet is going to solve the problem of oversaturation in the market. So what exactly is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is something that you give to somebody else in exchange for their email back in return, right? So a lead magnet, if it's a good one, can turn a casual scroller into a loyal long-term subscriber and, most importantly, a paying customer. So let's talk about why lead magnets matter. Number one is that a lead magnet is a freebie that solves a specific problem for your specific audience. It also attracts potential customers, right? It also provides value up front. So many people are saying, buy my thing, buy my thing, buy my thing. And it's all about the sale. And you can almost smell the commission breath, right? But when you provide value up front, the law of reciprocity kicks in, which is, oh, she gave me something, I want to naturally give her something back, whether it's likes, follows, or paying money for a paid offer down the road. So lead magnet also helps you capture emails, which is super important because you need to be actively building your email list. The money is in the list. So the more people on your list, the more money that you're going to have coming into your business. This is especially important if you are like a part of any sort of opportunity where somebody does the emailing for you. It's a done for you like marketing system. Chances are they're not putting content out there that is nurturing your clients or customers or your leads that is on brand with you. And you're building their list, not yours. And not to mention, if you don't have a list today and you're just relying on social media, I mean, at any point in time, your account could get shut down on any given platform, and then all of a sudden you lose all the leads that you have. So you really want to get people right onto your email list, right? So let's talk about the value mindset. People are very skeptical today of cookie cutter offers and of quick wins because a lot of people have been burned. So you want to make sure that you're not asking people for something right out of the gate. You're not asking them to buy anything from you. Rather, you're saying, hey, I have this thing that I can give you for free. And lead magnets are also going to position you as an authority. And it also shows your audience, hey, I'm here to serve. I'm not here to just sell you something. I'm actually here to serve you and help you. So you always want to be there to serve rather than sell. The next thing I would say about lead magnets is that you need to over deliver and under promise. There is nothing worse than, well, let me just tell you a quick story. There was one girl who I think I saw her in like a Facebook group or something, and she had this lead magnet of like 7 ways to attract customers using your Facebook group. And it was literally a 1-page PDF, and all of the information was total fluff. It was like, it didn't even look nice in terms of like graphic design. Like, it's like Canva is free, so you have no excuse to have an ugly lead magnet because Canva is free. So this was just like made in Word with like a little rainbow at the top and like some flowers at the bottom or something. And the 7 points weren't even that good. Like, it didn't go into depth. It didn't tell me what to do. It didn't tell me how to actually put into action these steps. And so getting over a sickness. So I responded back to her and I said, like, as somebody who is in marketing for decades and who has generated thousands of leads from lead magnets, I just wanted to be honest and let her know, like, this lead magnet is pretty bad. Like, I would give it a 2 out of 10. You know what I mean? And her response was no humility, just defending it. And she's like, oh, well, that's sorry that you feel that way. Like, I've helped a lot of people with these methods. And I'm like, okay, sure you have, because they didn't tell me anything. And it was a waste of my time. It was a waste of me putting in my name and email, right? So you want people to have the opposite experience where they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got all this for free, right? So you underpromise and you overdeliver. Now, let's talk about creating a lead magnet that is irresistible. So you want to solve one specific problem. Don't overwhelm people with like 15 different things. You also want to be super specific in what you call the lead magnet. So instead of calling it my beginner's guide to social media, like, okay, I don't think I really want that. Like, who's that even for? Am I a beginner? Like, social media, what? Like, instead of saying, hey, grab my free beginner's guide to social media, what you could say instead was 10 Instagram hooks for busy moms, right? 10 Instagram hooks for busy moms. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, wow, this is actually really great. Like I want to know what hooks I can use on Instagram as a busy mom, right? And so you see how that gives a specific like direction for it, right? And it also speaks to your audience and it also piques their interest. Like, oh man, I better get these hooks, right? So, okay, also you want your lead magnet to be easy to consume. Attention span is declining by the second right now. And so you're not going to want to make a lead magnet that's like a 50-page ebook, right? You don't want to make somebody have to spend like an hour going through your lead magnet. It should be something short, actionable, easy to digest, like a checklist, a cheat sheet, a quick training, or like an email swipe file, right? And you also want to give people a quick win. Like that dopamine hit is real. And if somebody puts into action what you teach them and goes on to get a customer, bring in leads or whatever, they're gonna love that fast result, right? So after consuming your lead magnet, they should always walk away saying, wow, that was so good. I wonder what else she has. So just a couple of examples of types of lead magnets. There are PDF guides, there are checklists, there are quizzes, video tutorials, keep them short, please. There are templates, email swipe files. There are so many. I mean, honestly, you could just go onto ChatGPT and be like, ChatGPT, can you please give me 5 ideas for a free lead magnet for ... enter your audience to solve one of their problems. And then ChatGPT will be like, sure. And they'll just give you ideas, right? The next thing I would say, and this is the last thing I will say, is that follow-up is key. Follow-up is so important, okay? So the real work starts after somebody gets your lead magnet. When you send them the email, right, you want to use an automated follow-up process so that you're obviously not manually emailing every single person. And you want to use a follow-up sequence that is automated to nurture your leads. So you're going to provide value and slowly start to guide them towards your core offer. And listen to this, okay? The more value you provide, the more they'll see you as an authority and be excited to learn more about your free offers and be so much more likely to click that buy now button. So, final thoughts, your lead magnet should feel like a gift, okay? You want your audience to say, oh my goodness, if her free content is this good, imagine what her paid content is like. So in a world of surface level freebies, be the person who stands out by over delivering every single time. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like and be sure to follow me for more tips on how you can make money online.